Hi Virgo, welcome to your new love reading for 14. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommended reader shout out, which goes to Divine Guidance Tarot. Much love and support to her, and hopefully, hello, you get a chance to stop by, check her out, and show her some love as well. This is intended, obviously, for a romantic love reading, just so you know. I mean, we are talking about new romantic love, right? All right. Virgo, who is coming your way for new love, Virgo? Okay. Got the Page of Pentacles there, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Three of Cups. So it looks like there's someone you might be talking to already, or you're kind of interested in this person, and if that's who you're hoping for, yeah, it looks like you're already kind of mildly interested in somebody and you're hoping it'll pan out. It is going to actually be that person. That's interesting. Maybe you know that they feel the same way, or that they're attracted to you as well. So we got Temperance here. That could be Sag, Scorpio, and that's it for the players. We got Pentacles and Cups here. Good. Affectionate and grounded and practical. So that's good. Looks like you two are both going to be a little bit shy. So whoever you're thinking about, that you're kind of making yourself more available to, and you're a little bit shy with them, and they're a little bit shy with you, but their feelings are strong, and they could be kind of dealing with a few other people as well. But this is someone that's kind of happy-go-lucky, and it might be that they're not going to know you're interested unless you say something, or unless you kind of take the initiative, like, hey, you know, I wouldn't even know, but God, I can't think of, let's go to the library together or something. I mean, but unless you let it be known, like, hey, I've got an extra ticket for such and such or something. Got 2 pages here, so that's disquiet. So it feels like, honestly, it feels like there's a couple of people, but they're not serious with anybody. They're just kind of keeping things light and happy-go-lucky. But they are interested in you, but because of the other involvement, they're kind of like, I hate to say wishy-washy, but they're not going to be the one to initiate. So it could be, we got the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles too. This could be somebody that it's kind of, aside from romance, has a lot going on. So that might be why you're kind of holding things at bay, because you see that they don't have a lot to offer right now as far as time or being able to do things. So, and that could also be, other than being shy, it could also be them not wanting to initiate because of that, because they know their schedule, or they know who they're involved with, that sort of thing. So, honestly, this is saying, if you let them know, not overbearingly so, but I mean, we got the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups here. So this is someone that might need a little extra nudge. They feel the same way, but they might need a little extra nudge as far as, hey, I do like you in that way. And it looks like this is somebody that you... Ooh, nice. 3 of Cups and 9 of Cups. Okay, so this is... You're going to meet somebody... This is out and about, parties with friends, that sort of thing. You're going to meet them through or with friends. They might even be part of your friend's circle already. So this... Hence the nudge, because they're like, really? You and me? Really? Like, it's a very kind of sweet, innocent thing. You are both on each other's radar, but they're not going to initiate. If you want this to happen, you're going to be the initiator. You're going to have to be the initiator. And the thing is, the thing though is, the reason why they're not initiating is because of their full schedule, whether it be their full social schedule or their full work schedule. So just be aware of that. It could be shyness, but I also think that they kind of don't want to rock the boat with the friendship and kind of, start something that they don't feel they can give their all to. Because I think, I don't know, we got the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups here. This is somebody that thinks of you in the same way that you're thinking about them, but they do have other things going on and they don't want to ruin the friendship. Pardon me getting some water. So it looks like you're going to keep this at this sort of kind of flirty friendship level for the next couple of months, because you're probably aware of their schedule and aware of who they're involved with. So you're like, I'm not, stirring the pot there. I'm going to wait a little bit, which is probably wise, because, you're going to let it be known. You don't want to just hang it out there. You want someone to act on it, right? What's this Two of Pentacles about? This is Two of Pentacles about for Virgo. King of Cups. So that you could be Pisces, but this would suggest an emotional maturity, which is, you know, always welcome, right? We don't want any preschoolers. So emotional maturity, yay for that. This is also suggests more, you're kind of doubling down on the fact that you already know who this person is, that they've been on your radar and you have been on theirs for quite some time. But the timing has not been right. So this is somebody you feel an emotional fit with, but you've been holding, both of you actually have been holding your feelings back because the timing isn't right. And we see that again here with the Temperance. Saying could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Pisces, a Syrian, Scorpio. All we need is the Queen of Cups to show up, right? What's this Nine of? All right, so that's the Three of Wands. Okay, so there could be distance involved. That could be another thing, the reason why it's not the right time for this yet. But this person really is keeping it kind of light and carefree. The thing is that could be distance involved. They're kind of shy, and they've got a lot on their plate right now. So while you two might be aware that each other is on your radar, you might even think that they're interested in you, they're not going to do anything about it. And it looks like what would help would be letting them know how you feel, but at the same time, you're still going to be waiting for them to kind of wrap up whatever business this is, especially if there's distance. But it looks like you two have an emotional connection already established. And this is someone that is very good at living in the moment and just kind of taking things as they come, and going to be a lot of fun and probably pretty adventurous. But you're going to have an emotional, we look at all these cups here, you're going to have quite the emotional connection with them. Okay. When you are able to finally be together. But we got Temperance and the Three of Wands. So yeah, right now is not the right time. Anything else for Virgo? Oh, Anna. Okay, so this how important is this person to you? Oh my God, I mean, we don't see any here but the Temperance, but this would suggest that this person is, there's quite the emotional connection. They're quite, I don't know, you've got some kind of connection to them that goes beyond the physical here. Quite the emotional connection. So whoever this is, you're going to feel, one of the things I think you'll like about them is that they're pretty grounded and more emotionally mature than most. But you do feel a special kinship and connection to them. And I don't see a lot of, like, I think that's what you're looking for. I don't know if you've been through something to where you're just kind of starting to poke your head out of the cave or whatnot, but this really suits you. Somebody that's kind of your friend first and that you can trust, and that you have the emotional connection, and you see that there's a maturity there, that there's a fairness there. This is really suiting you, much more so than, you know, finding someone that you find really, really attractive. I think what you're going to find attractive about this person is their emotional maturity and the emotional connection that you have with them. The love's going to grow from there, or the feelings and the whatnot are going to grow from there. And you already know who this person is. So it's not new per se, just the stepping into the relationship spotlight with them would be new. But again, that's going to have to wait. They're shy, they got a lot on their plate, or they might be shy about telling you. Got a lot on their plate, and they wouldn't be able to give the attention they want to this. So about 3 months, you know, you're going to be waiting for a little bit. King of Cups again. Emotional maturity. Nice. That's yay, because this is somebody that'll have your back. They care. They're just going to need to be nudged, but they do. There's an emotional maturity about them, and this would suggest that they're not telling you how they feel yet because of distance, because it's not the right time, because they got a lot on their plate. You know, what else does Virgo need to know about this person? What does Virgo need to know about this person? What else does Virgo need to know about this person? Oh, okay, we got Temperance again. Temperance and no new start right now. So this is in the beginning stages. We got the pages here, and it's going to stay that way for a couple of months. You will be waiting. They might not voice it yet, but I think you kind of know how they feel. I think you kind of know, who I'm talking about, and you know that they feel the same way too. but nothing's been done or said about it, and you're probably going to have to be the one to bring it up. They're not, it's a timing thing, might even be a distance thing, but it's timing because they've got a lot going on right now, and it looks like they're already part of your friend circle. But now it's not that, this is saying wait, no new start. So there you go. We got temperance right here as well. So, all right. Hold on a minute. No, because you already know them. When would this be the right time? If we can get some timing here. When would this be the right time? So we've got, ooh, we're talking about 5 months here. About 5 more months to wait for this person. Okay. Looks like that's when they'll finally have all the business wrapped up so you two can start to, so there's going to be this waiting. So it's like, you know who they are, but you can't do anything yet. Looks like you're okay with that, though. You're not in any hurry, so that's not like you're chomping at the bit, which is a good thing, because otherwise you wouldn't have time for this and you'd be on your merry way. But it looks like you're content to wait because it does look like you value the emotional connection. I gather you kind of been through it, so I think that's why you're just starting to poke your head out. So you're kind of fine with this unfolding as it's going to. You're not in any hurry, and yeah, it's not like you're gonna have to smack them over the head. It's just that when the time is right, you'll be like, so, you know. Okay, Virgo, I hope this was helpful, and I hope it goes smoothly when it's finally time for it to do so. I hate that it has to be 5 months, but I don't think you'll mind waiting. I think you'd rather that than to make some mistakes you've made in the past or have some shenanigans go on. Okay, thank you for stopping by. I wish you luck with this. Happiest. Hope to see you in the next reading.